there, this is Cassie, and these are the weekly tarot horoscopes for the week of June the 10th to June the 16th. If you are new to my channel and you enjoy the way I read the cards, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss anything new that comes up, and you will also help this channel reach a larger audience. Every Saturday we have the predictions for the coming week. Every day there's a short video with the energy of the day, the card of the day, and very soon I have a video with love predictions for the summer 2024. If you want a personal session with me, you can find me on my website www.kassiekai.com. There I can read the cards for you on live chat, or if you prefer an email reading, you can find 3 different email options in my e-shop. One is for a 2-question reading, the second is for 4-question reading, and a new one, which is only €5, is for a yes or no answer. Also, you can check out your birth card, interpretation of 2-card combinations, and much more. In the description of this video, you will find many useful links to my social media profiles, my Facebook profile, my Twitter profile, Instagram, so we can connect there too if you want. And if you want to check out last week's predictions, you will find them on the right corner of this video. Let's see what the future holds for us this week. For Aries, we had the 7 of Cups and now it's the 5 of Cups. Last week was likely marked by the dreamy and somewhat confusing energy of the 7 of Cups, because this card represents a multitude of choices that get mixed with daydreams, potential opportunities, but also the risk of being overwhelmed by possibilities and illusions. You may have felt scattered or uncertain about which direction to take, faced with various options and the challenge of discerning reality from fantasy. This week we got a more reflective vibe, as the 5 of Cups brings a sense of regret over past actions or missed opportunities. This card represents a feeling of loss, disappointment, often focusing on what has gone wrong rather than what remains. In your career, the shift from the scattered energy of the 7 of Cups to the reflective nature of the 5 of Cups suggests a week where you move from contemplating various options to dealing with the consequences of past decisions. This could involve facing the outcomes of previous choices, or acknowledging any mistakes and focusing on how to recover from a failure and move forward. If you want to know how someone feels, the 5 of Cups indicates that someone is missing you and has regrets for things that happened in the past. This person feels a sense of loss and disappointment, reflecting on what went wrong in their relationship. The 5 of Cups suggests that they are processing these emotions and may be seeking ways to make amends or find closure. It's a time for both of you to acknowledge the past, express your feelings, and consider how to heal and move forward if you want to be with that person, of course. Tuesday and Friday are highlighted as particularly significant days for you this week, Aries. For Taurus, we had the 9 of Wands and now the 9 of Cups. Last week was likely characterized by perseverance, endurance, and standing strong in the face of oppositional challenges. You may have felt the need to defend your position, to protect what you've worked hard to achieve. The 9 of Wands signifies a period of being on guard, ready to face any obstacles, and drawing on your inner strength to push through difficulties. Following the resilience and guarded stance of the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Cups brings a sense of satisfaction, joy, and fulfillment. This card represents the realization of a wish and a week of enjoying the fruits of your labor. So you might find yourself feeling more content and more happy with your achievements and your relationships. This week you will move from defending your position to enjoying the rewards of your hard work in your career. This could involve receiving recognition for your efforts, or getting a promotion, or achieving a significant milestone, or simply feeling more satisfied with your professional progress. The Nine of Cups encourages you to take a moment to appreciate your accomplishments and to enjoy the sense of fulfillment that comes from achieving your goals. If you want to know how someone feels, the Nine of Cups indicates that they are happier in their relationship than you might be. Their feelings are positive, they are content, suggesting that they find joy and satisfaction in your connection. However, you might feel that there is more to be desired, or that the relationship could evolve further. The Nine of Cups suggests a period of emotional fulfillment and happiness, but it also invites reflection on what more you might want from the relationship to achieve satisfaction. Tuesday is the strong day for this week. For Gemini, we had the Six of Wands and now the Five of Swords. Last week you must have felt a sense of accomplishment and pride in your efforts. Maybe you received admiration, support, as the Six of Wands signifies a period of triumph and positive reinforcement, where your hard work and your dedication is acknowledged and celebrated. Following the positive recognition of the Six of Wands, the Five of Swords brings an energy of conflict, manipulation, and potentially hurtful interactions. This card represents disputes, misunderstandings, and the consequences of aggressive or deceptive behavior. It's a time when you may need to navigate through tense situations and address any manipulative actions or head games that arise. This week in your career, you will be dealing with conflicts or underhanded behavior, and this could involve facing misunderstandings or manipulative actions from colleagues, and that will require you to address these issues directly and diplomatically. The Five of Swords encourages you to remain vigilant and to handle conflicts with integrity to avoid further complications. If you want to know how someone feels, the Five of Swords indicates mind games, lying, manipulative behavior, so this person might be engaging in deceptive actions or using manipulation to gain the upper hand in their relationship. The Five of Swords suggests a period of tension and potential conflict in your romantic life, so it requires a little caution this week. Open and honest communication is crucial to resolve misunderstandings and address any issues that come from controlling or manipulative behavior. It's a time to be cautious and to ensure that you are not being misled or taken advantage of. Friday is highlighted as particularly significant for you this week, Gemini. For Cancer, we had the Ace of Swords and now the Temperance. Last week had a clear and decisive energy with the Ace of Swords, because this card represents clarity, truth, new beginnings, particularly in the realm of ideas and communication. You may have experienced breakthroughs in understanding, gained new insights, or made important decisions last week. Now this week the energy becomes more balanced and more harmonious with the presence of the Temperance. Following the decisiveness of the Ace of Swords, the Temperance brings a sense of calm and balance and integration. This card represents the blending of different elements in your life and the ability to find middle ground in challenging situations. So it's a week when any unrest or turmoil can now settle and bring a sense of peace and equilibrium in your life. Now, in your career, this week you will be moving from making important decisions to integrating these decisions in a balanced and thoughtful manner. This could involve finding ways to harmonize and stabilize different aspects of your work that were in contrast, or fostering collaboration and maintaining a sense of balance in your professional environment in general. The Temperance encourages you to be patient and to seek balanced solutions that promote long-term success. If you want to know how someone feels, The Temperance indicates that any unrest in the relationship is now settling, so his feelings or her feelings are now more balanced, calmer, and there's a desire to create harmony and understanding. The Temperance suggests a week of blending different perspectives, which means it will be now easier to find common ground and set common goals. Thursday seems to be the strong day of this week. For Leo, we had the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. Last week was likely characterized by the collaborative and constructive energy of the Three of Pentacles that basically represents teamwork, cooperation, and the building of solid foundations. So you may have been working closely with other people to achieve a common goal, appreciating the contribution of each team member, and also seeing tangible results. The Three of Pentacles signifies a period of growth, basically through collaboration, and the importance of working together to create something meaningful and lasting. But now we have the rather burdensome and demanding vibe of the Ten of Wands. So, following the cooperative and productive spirit of the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands brings a sense of carrying heavy responsibilities and even feeling overwhelmed by the weight of your tasks and your emotions. This card represents the culmination of hard work and the strain that comes with it, trying to manage everything on your own. So you might feel the pressure of your duties this week and the need to lighten your load. In your career this week you will be moving from working well with others to feeling the weight of your responsibilities in your professional life. This could involve taking on too many tasks, feeling overwhelmed by your workload, or struggling to balance multiple projects. The Ten of Wands encourages you to recognize the need to delegate, to prioritize, and seek support to avoid burnout. If you want to know how someone feels, that someone is feeling burdened by emotions. This person may be overwhelmed by the intensity of their feelings or by the pressures and responsibilities within the relationship. The Ten of Wands often suggests a period of emotional strain where the person you are interested in might feel that the weight of their emotions is too much to bear. It's important to approach the situation with empathy and to offer support if you can, helping to lighten the emotional load rather than putting additional pressure. The strong day of this week is Saturday. For Virgo, we had the Hermit and now the Three of Cups. Last week was likely characterized by the introspective and contemplative energy of the Hermit. This card represents a period of self-reflection, looking inward for answers. You may have felt the need to withdraw from the noise of daily life and seek clarity and guidance from within. But this week we got a very different vibe. It's the joyful and sociable Three of Cups. It's very different from the Hermit. It's the polar opposite, one could say. So, following the introspective solitude of the Hermit, the Three of Cups brings a sense of community, connection, celebration, emotional fulfillment. This card represents the joy of connecting with others, sharing mutual successes, and enjoying the company of friends and loved ones. So this will be a week to come together and celebrate the positive aspects of life. In your career, this will be a week where you move from personal reflection to engaging with others and working closely with colleagues on successful projects. The Three of Cups encourages you to value teamwork and the joy of shared accomplishments, recognizing that collective efforts can lead to greater success. So the energy shifts from last week, where you might have felt that you needed to do everything by your own. Now this is going to change. If you want to know how someone feels about you, the Three of Cups shows they have positive feelings, but they might not share your relationship goals at this stage. It's clear that this person enjoys the connection and feels a sense of happiness when they are with you, but they may view the relationship more in terms of friendship or casual connection rather than a committed romantic partnership. It's a time to enjoy the positive feelings though, but also to recognize that your goals for the relationship might differ, at least at this point. The strong days of this week are Tuesday and Wednesday. For Libra, we had the Death and now it's the Page of Pentacles. Last week was likely a week of endings and new beginnings, and maybe a significant change or transition happened in your life. You may have experienced the closure of a chapter, making way for new opportunities and growth. The Death card signifies a period of transformation, where old patterns and situations are released to allow for renewal and the emergence of new possibilities. It's not always easy because the transformative energy of the Death also brings the fear of the unknown. But this week, the Page of Pentacles brings a sense of new beginnings in the practical realm, in your work, in your finances, in your everyday routines. This card represents the initial stages of developing something new, be it a project, a skill, or even a relationship. So it's a time when you might find yourself focused on practical matters, eager to learn and grow, and laying the groundwork for future success. In your career this week, you will move from experiencing significant changes to focusing on practical steps and new beginnings in your professional life. This could involve starting a new project or gaining new skills or taking a practical approach to achieve your goals. The Page of Pentacles encourages you to embrace the learning process or a learning curve that something might require, and to be diligent and focused in your efforts. If you want to know how someone feels, the Page of Pentacles indicates that someone's feelings are growing and they want to get to know you better, especially if this is a new relationship. This person feels a genuine curiosity and interest in you, and they are eager to explore the potential of the relationship. The Page of Pentacles suggests a period of budding emotions and a desire to build a strong foundation for the future. Strong days of this week are from Monday to Wednesday. For Scorpio, we had the Emperor and now the Six of Wands. Last week was likely characterized by stability, control, and the establishment of strong foundations. You may have felt the need to bring order to your life, to set clear boundaries maybe, and take charge of your responsibilities. Also, the Emperor signifies a period of leadership and discipline, so some of you must have taken on the role of a leader. And your actions were guided by a sense of duty and the desire to create something stable. Now, following this structured and controlled atmosphere, the Six of Wands brings a sense of success, recognition, public acclaim. This card represents triumph and the joy of achieving your goals, as well as the admiration and support from those around you. It's a time when your efforts are likely to be acknowledged and celebrated, and that will boost your confidence and your motivation. In your career, you move from establishing order and control to enjoying the fruits of your labor in your professional life, which means that efforts you made last week will now produce very positive results, and you will receive recognition, you will achieve a significant milestone, or you will be praised by colleagues and superiors. The Six of Wands encourages you to be proud of your achievements, so don't be shy and use this positive momentum to further advance your goals. In terms of romantic feelings, the Six of Wands indicates that someone feels a strong attraction and a powerful sexual connection with you. This person feels a significant pull towards you and views the relationship very positively. The Six of Wands shows a week of mutual admiration, support, joy, where both of you will feel uplifted and proud of the bond you share. It's a time of strong emotional and physical connection where the relationship is marked by a sense of victory and accomplishment. Strong days of this week are Thursday and Friday. For Sagittarius, we had the Justice and now we have the Hermit. The Justice you had last week represents truth, fairness, and the need to make important decisions based on integrity. It was a time when you may have been focused on evaluating your actions and their consequences, because the Justice is the card of cause and effect, a karmic card. So it's about seeking to do what is right and just. The Justice card signifies a period of reflection and the need to consider the long-term impact of your choices. Now, transitioning into this week, the energy shifts to the introspective and contemplative vibe of the Hermit and brings a sense of withdrawal and deep reflection. The Hermit represents a week of seeking inner wisdom, understanding, and maybe even solitude. This card represents the time when you take a step back from the external world to gain deeper understanding into your personal journey, to understand your feelings and the motivations behind those feelings. In your career this week, you will move from making important decisions to seeking a better understanding in your professional life. This could involve taking time to reflect on your goals, or seeking guidance from mentors, or engaging in self-study to gain clarity on your path forward. The Hermit encourages you to make informed decisions, to gain understanding, to go within and see what kind of needs are there, what kind of goals, ambitions for the future. Now, if you are looking, if you want to know how someone feels, at this stage they feel rather detached than maybe distant. This person may be seeking time to reflect on their feelings and the dynamics of your relationship, and it suggests a period of introspection, and communication might not be as frequent or as regular as before. It's very important to respect that wish of theirs and keep some distance yourself, because if you try to force things and to put pressure, they will probably not react very well. They may be unresponsive or get stubborn or take even more distance. So patience and understanding are key during this week. Strong day of this week seems to be Tuesday. For Capricorn, we had the Sun and now the Seven of Cups. Last week for you, Capricorn, was likely characterized by happiness, success, good vibes, maybe not in every area on your life and not every day, but you must have felt a sense of joy at some point or more vitality. The Sun shows a period of accomplishment and illumination of the truth, which means that something must have made sense suddenly last week. And also you had a more bright, a more positive outlook to your life. Transitioning into this week, the energy shifts to the more, let's say, nebulous and dreamy vibe of the Seven of Cups, as the Seven of Cups brings a sense of confusion at times because you have too many choices. But not all choices are realistic. Maybe you think you have many choices, but some of them are just daydreams, and there's a risk of becoming scattered and unfocused because of that. So you may feel overwhelmed by possibilities and unsure about which direction to take. In your career, the shift from the clear and positive energy of the Sun to the scattered nature of the Seven of Cups suggests a week where you move from clarity to dealing with a variety of choices and potential confusion. This could involve being presented with multiple opportunities or multiple projects, responsibilities, each vying for your attention. The Seven of Cups encourages you to take a step back and carefully evaluate your options, ensuring that you make decisions that are grounded in reality and aligned with your long-term goals and not some illusory outcome. If you want to know how someone feels, the Seven of Cups indicates that they feel rather scattered at the moment. They are experiencing emotional ups and downs and generally dealing with uncertainty. So this person may be unsure about their feelings or the direction of your relationship, and that can lead to a sense of confusion, mixed feelings, and mixed signals. The Seven of Cups shows a week of emotional fluctuations, and that will be reflected on you too, most likely, where clarity is needed. It's time to have an open and honest conversation with the person you are interested in, to understand each other's feelings, and to seek stability. Strong days of this week are Friday and Sunday. For Aquarius, we had the Three of Cups and now the Wheel of Fortune. Last week, Aquarius was likely characterized by the joyful energy of the Three of Cups, as this card represents connection, community, friendship. You may have felt a strong sense of connection with others. Maybe you celebrated the mutual success, or you enjoyed the company of friends and loved ones. The Three of Cups signifies a period of emotional fulfillment and the joy of coming together with others. This week we got the dynamic and unpredictable vibe of the Wheel of Fortune. This is one of the karmic cards. Following the happy atmosphere of the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune brings a sense of change and uncertainty. This card represents the cyclical nature of life with its ups and downs and the ever-changing circumstances. So it's a time where you might experience shifts in your situation, shifts that will bring both opportunities and challenges. The Wheel of Fortune signifies a period where adaptability and openness are key. In your career this week, you move from enjoying collective achievements to going through some changes in your professional life. This could involve unexpected developments, new opportunities, or shifts in your current projects. The Wheel of Fortune encourages you to be adaptable and to embrace changes, knowing that they are part of the natural ebb and flow of life. If you want to know how someone feels, the Wheel of Fortune indicates that their feelings are changeable and uncertain. This person's emotions may fluctuate depending on their moods or their circumstances. One moment they may feel deeply connected and enthusiastic about the relationship, and the next that might be uncertain or distant. The Wheel of Fortune suggests a week of emotional variability where understanding and patience are needed to navigate the changing dynamics of the relationship. The strong day of this week seems to be Thursday. For Pisces, we had the Page of Cups and now the Queen of Swords. Last week you had the gentle and emotional energy of the Page of Cups. This card represents new beginnings, basically in the emotional realm, but also creativity and the joy of exploring new things, new feelings. You may have felt a sense of wonder and curiosity about your emotions, or new romantic interests, or new creative projects. The Page of Cups signifies a period of openness to love and emotional experiences that bring a fresh and positive vibe. Now, transitioning into this week, we have the more analytical and detached vibe of the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords brings a sense of clarity, logic, and the desire to communicate truthfully. This card represents a period of straightforward communication and the need to make decisions based on intellect rather than emotions. You might find yourself or someone else taking a more detached approach, focusing on doing the right thing and ensuring that interactions are fair and honest. This week in your career, you move from exploring new creative ideas to making clear, logical decisions in your professional life. This could involve assessing your projects with a critical eye, receiving criticism, communicating effectively, and ensuring that your actions are aligned with your long-term goals. You will approach your work with clarity and precision, making decisions based on facts and logic. If you want to know how someone feels, the Queen of Swords indicates that someone is detached and wants to do the right thing, which means they might take some distance this week. Communication may seem a little off, as this person focuses on being fair and honest, possibly prioritizing their sense of duty over their emotions. The Queen of Swords shows a period of clear and direct communication, but it may come across as emotionally distant. It's important to recognize their intention, and their intention is to be fair and truthful, even if it feels a bit detached. Strong days of this week are from Friday to Sunday. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for all signs for the week of June the 10th to June the 16th. I hope you enjoyed them, and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.